Hi everyone. In this video, we'll be looking into a game between Grandmaster Vishy Anand and Grandmaster Alireza Firouzja from the round 8 of Global Chess League between Team Anand and Team Firouzja. Let's jump right into the game. Vishy Anand, starting with the white pieces, go for 1 e4. Firouzja replies with c6, d4, d6, knight to c3, queen to c7, f4, e5, knight to f3, knight to d7, bishop to d3, knight on g to f6. Anand goes for castling. Bishop to e7. King to h1. Firouzja goes for castling. Queen to e1. E takes on d4. Knight takes on d4. Rook to e8. Queen to g3. Bishop to f8. Bishop to d2. g6. Knight to f3. Bishop to g7. Rook on a to e1. b5. a3. a5. Queen to h4. b4. A takes on b4, A takes on b4. Knight to d1, bishop to a6. Bishop takes on a6, rook takes on a6. e5, d takes on e5, f takes on e5, knight takes on e5. Knight takes on e5, rook takes on e5, rook takes on e5, queen takes on e5, queen takes on b4. Rook to a1, rook to e1, queen to h5. So if you look at this position, after 25 moves into the game, Firouzja is having a slight advantage of minus 0.7. So the right continuation here for Vishy Anand to play is to move the knight to c3 or even knight to e3. These two continuations are pretty much fine to minimize the damage. The move Vishy Anand chose to play was to play knight to f2, and this is a mistake. And after this move, Firouzja is having an advantage of minus 1.2. And he continues with rook takes on e1 with check, bishop takes on e1, queen to e2. So here, the right continuation for Vishy Anand is to play either h3 or h4 to create some breathing room for the king. The problem is that this knight is guarded by this bishop, and this bishop is guarded by this queen. That means once queen loses the defense of this bishop, then the Vishy Anand's all pieces will be hanging. And Vishy Anand's right move in this position was to play h3 or even h4, but the move Vishy Anand played was knight to h3, and this is even more mistake. And Firouzja is having a winning advantage now of minus 2.3, and he continues with bishop to f8, trying to kick away the queen. So the queen has to stay in this diagonal to defend this bishop, and the best square for was to move to a5. But Vishy once again play another mistake, and he moved the queen to d2, and now Firouzja is having a strong advantage of minus 8.4 here, and this match will end in just 2 moves. And Firouzja continues with queen to f1 with check, and there is only one move which he can play, and that is knight to g1. And Firouzja play bishop to c5, and it was in this position after just 30 moves in the game Vishy Anand resigned to Alireza Firouzja for the second time in this global chess league, and this is Firouzja's 6th win, and Team Firouzja went on to defeat Team Anand as well. The reason for resignation is pretty much clear. This knight is pinned by the queen, and it is being attacked by both the queen and the bishop, and there is no good way for Vishy Anand to try and save this. If he wants, he can try to prolong the game by playing bishop to f2, but this will not end well. Firouzja can continues with bishop takes on f2, queen takes on f2, queen takes on f2, and h3. So if you look at this position, this match is not worth continuing because Firouzja is already upon a queen, and all these pieces will leave soon as well. So foreseeing this end, Vishy Anand decided to resign after bishop to c5.